I have no idea. But I do love this chair. It's great. Ooh, what's that? Hey, a pine cone. Smells delightful. Let's get that out of here. Let's go. Man, my own bones are aching. I like going for a walk. Hey, that's a birdie. Look at that up there. I like birdies. Oh, what's that over there in the forest? Oh, you know what I could really go with? A tree hug. Wonderful. This stream is brought to you by... Have you ever been misunderstood? A puppy in a rage monster's body? Well, we here at Trollocs Lives Matter believe there is a human inside all of us. And
they were effectively genetically engineered war tools.
TLM, because even
nightmare fuel
needs love too. And maybe a hug.
Who would benefit most from two buildings disappearing?
Ooh. Oh, I just started getting a clue.
Really?
Yeah, I'm totally getting a clue.
Oh, that's giving me a clue. Yeah, I've got a raging clue right now.
Mine's pointing to the left.
Oh, Frank, seriously? I have such a raging clue right now? I think we better follow it.
Okay, let's follow your raging clue.
Karn!
Oh, you know that's terrible.
Hey!
Luca's Menagerie.
Hey, what? I'm Brigitte. I'm on the high wire. I can't wait for next episode. Is this where Matt Boinks, the Paul and Luca's circus guy, in his drag queen outfit? All right, I'm ready. How many buns am I juggling, everybody? It's a trick question. They're not buns. No, kidding. Oh, shit. I thought I just turned everything off. No. My
Stream's over.
Stream's over, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Hello!
Hello. Gotta say it like Lan. Hello.
Hey, love. How you doing, love?
Gay!
Hey, you want to talk about it?
I absolutely do not.
Hey, Nick, you want to talk about it? Alexander, you want to talk about it, love? Hey, love, you want to talk about it? All right. Yo, so my uncle is going to jail, and it's a good thing. Oof. I hate. Good. I hate to.
Is he
good? Sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yanan, are you saying that in a way like they made this change to Wheel of Time on the TV show, and it's a good thing? Are you saying it that way, or are you meaning literally it's a good thing?
Sam 8000. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm gonna enjoy my role. F this show, Matt is my favorite character. Alexander, woohoo. Jeremy White, T blinging, the TLM T bling. What was that face? What happened?
Yanans. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't need to get put up there. Yeah, it's a good thing. That's a real good thing.
They need to cut that thing off, is what they need to do. Thumb, what's up? Hey, Thumb, I heard you're a dark friend. Oh, not just a dark friend, a Forsaken. A Forsaken. We're gonna call him Forsaken.
Sounds like a typo.
So I think we're gonna check out that clip Jay sent me a while ago. See what it has to say real quick. Since the Doosty is the leading source of Wheel of Time news, apparently. Andrew, my man, you want food now? Sorry, buddy. We'll go get some food, my man. I'm sorry if you can't. Alexander, good to see you. Let's see here. Galad interview was kind of wild. Said he was on set filming 2 weeks after he got hired. Seems fast. Oh, there was
Sounds like a whole lot of not training.
Was there was this a new interview, like recent? Like, dude, like, first of all, let's talk about that. The amount of fucking they are like advertising the fuck out of this season, man. The amount of interview, like this, it wasn't
Right?
like this the last 2 seasons, was it?
Nope,
I
not
don't
even
think so.
close. They are full court pressing this. Please don't cancel me.
The amount of just interviews and shit to like five sub channels is staggering. I like talking about my feelings. Awesome, Nick. I love that you love it. Love. Fadian, I think I'll hold off my Ambien until the show finishes the next 4 weeks. Usually take at 2 a.m. Central, so an hour longer won't hurt me. Yeah, me and Pips will be watching it tonight. So
Well, the show technically is Ambien, so
it's true.
it'll
Actually, you
knock
know
that
what?
right out.
Instead of putting this banner up, actually, you know, I want to leave that banner up, and instead of let's see here. Watch. Oh, let's see here. Actually, I'll pin it. It's probably better to pin it to the chat, isn't it? Okay, so watching live at 3 a.m. on Red. Oops, that is in caps. What? Oh
Well,
my
that's
God.
okay. Mule's coming in like donut from Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Well, that's what he does. Watching live at 3
You were late.
Eastern.
Here comes Carl. I was worried. Yeah, sit room. I like that. Hello, all. Feelings? I feel this show sucks. I'm assuming you're talking about Wheel of Time, because that's true. Wheel of Prime. If you're also talking about the Sun hype, probably a fair statement too.
If I could spell, that'd be good. There we go. All right, there's that. We're
Why
gonna
start
pin
now?
it. Yeah, I know, right? Pin the message. What's up, Barticus? Good to see you. We got 31 in chat. Thanks for being here. Sir William Richards. How are you, sir? If you want, if you're around, you can hop in. I'm not sure what you seem to be busy with your lady friend lately, so which is great. I'm so glad that you are. That's so much better than Wheel of Time shenanigans. But if you're around and you want to chat, let me know.
It just could be that he's on a break right now. Smoke break.
True. Let's see here. Yeah, we're not going to highlight that, Elon, but yes, glad that person is not on the streets anymore. Jim C.
Yep.
Dude, this is the greatest comeback ever. I told you this season will be great.
You're
right.
It had the greatest 20 minutes ever in the show.
I love how we're just like, oh yeah, it's saved. Just like in like so many, just like see everybody. Thank you, Alexander. How long is this? If it's long, I just don't want to, Thank you, Alex. What I do want to go after is Belle Morandin, who just comes in hot all the time. I love Belle. If you're out there lurking, you demand. I'm just gonna say that. I think you've been lurking in chat, and then you lay these gems on me all the time in Discord. You guys are like, I love you guys. No homo. I love you guys. Really.
Yeah.
No homo.
The chat is fun.
I gotta get the keyboard. Need to say its piece real quick. The keyboard felt left out.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to real quick, in case you guys didn't see it yesterday, I don't know how accurate this thing is, but we're going to look at it just for funsies anyways.
Yeah.
All right. So, 31. So, also, if there's, I told Jay, we're going to look at that clip too. I think it's only a minute. I told Jay, I'm not sure if Jay is here, Jay Rambles. If anybody has I will look at that clip today. I know he's been wanting me to look at it, so. we'll look at that clip he's been wanting to. That's supposed to. It apparently references that Asmodine is one. Asmodine is one. Thom Butthole Maryland. Hey Trip, how are you doing? Oh God, Buddy? I guess Buddy. But what do we call Trip? If we're calling guys love, Buddy? Is it Buddy? What am I calling Trip?
Chap?
Homo? Is it homo? Hi Trip. Homo? No, that doesn't work. Hi Trip. Bitch face.
Incoming comment for that one.
That doesn't work either. Hi Trip. Do you want to talk about your feelings? Gay? No, that doesn't work either. I don't know. I guess we'll just revert back to love. Okay. Sorry, love.
It's kind of
see that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right either with Trip. I don't know. I feel like she's gonna smack me in the face. I guess that's normal though.
I was gonna say that's gonna be for a myriad of different things. I just don't think that love in general, using it as a descriptor rather than an action, would be something that's properly spoken by man.
Articus is.
That's just me.
Hold on. Wait a second. You were late. I was worried. Yeah, sorry. I've had a weird day, so sorry I was a little late. Was Tom broken free before Ishii was before Ishii was? If that's the case, I have no idea. It's gonna be just like the Horde of Valyria. He's just gonna be him because they both play instruments.
There we go. That makes sense.
So I don't know if Articus is talking about a different series or if he's just being a smartass. I'm assuming he's being a smartass. That seems to be his natural state, smartass. So we're gonna go with that. But so we have this is from televisionstats.com. I don't know how accurate it is, but we're gonna go with accurate. Hey, it made it to the top 200 list. Look at that, Nate.
Oh, look at that.
For the year's popularity. Wow.
I think Mule's onto something here.
Days at number 1. I think we should rename Prophet to make him more appealing to the masses. I'm thinking either Steve Thundercuddle or Captain Fistbump. Steve Thundercuddle's pretty good.
I'm gonna say Steve Thundercuddle.
I like Steve Thundercuddle. That's pretty good. I could go with that right now. Oh, you're on Carl Book 3. Oh, you've only read. Wow.
Man.
I thought you'd already taken care of that. Wow. Okay, so you're behind. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Real quick aside with that. Yeah. I just saw this review. I didn't watch it, but this guy gave the last one, Book 7, a 2 out of 5.
What?
Yeah.
What did he give? What did he give Book 5?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to break down and go. I think it was Matt's Fantasy Book Reviews or something.
For what reasons?
I don't know. That's why I said I didn't watch it, but he said it just said 2 out of 5. Disappointed on the thumbnail, and I'm like, you must be out of your mind. That book was amazing. Yeah,
I don't know what, man. Yeah, Book 7 was pretty fucking. I don't know. I mean, I still think Book 5 is the best, but
and I still think you're wrong, but it's close.
That's fine. I mean,
it's a good argument between those two.
I mean, yeah, but you know. Oh, so this what, dude? So Wheel of Time went down. Temptation Island went ahead of it. Because yesterday when I looked at this, Temptation Island was 13, and Wheel of Time was 13. Okay. Was 12.
So what ranking is this one here?
This is just I think this is top TV shows online right now.
Okay. So Severance. Okay. American Family.
Invincible and Reacher still. I'm surprised. Invincible's still there, considering the season's done.
I'm
Oh,
surprised
I didn't even
Reacher-
realize. I didn't realize 1923 was back going. So I'll have to watch that.
Yeah. The
Yellow
second
Jackets
season,
never saw. Temptation Island. I mean, when you want to look at some booty, I mean, okay, there you go.
I guess.
USA breaking the top 15, baby. What can I say? I read Carl in like 2 weeks, and then read 30 plus more books in February and March. I could get cookies, but I'm not sure. No, I'm kidding.
What?
I wish I could read that fast. I can't. I can't. I don't have.
No.
Yeah.
I'm lucky if I'll break 40 books in a year.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I just can't read that. I probably should try and get the catalog. There's a large catalog for me to go through, but so that was top. That was the top, like, what was that shows this year. So that was top TV shows today. So this is the yearly total of engagement according to
Okay.
this. So. So the yearly engagement for all these shows, and you can see you got Law and Order and all that in there. Sopranos is still cracking at
What?
85. Well, because did they re-release all the seasons or something like that? I don't know. House, the good look. So you got all these, Parks and Rec, Peaky Blinders,
Peaky Blinders. I mean, good show. Peaky was good.
Yeah.
But it's been off for what, 2 years now?
The final season, I wasn't.
Yeah, it was not.
True. Yeah.
No.
The Crown, A Good Place, Ghosts, Chicago Fire, Emily in Paris. Surprised this is here. I actually enjoy that show, Mayor Kingstown, for the most part. So I'm surprised.
Good about it.
Surprised Jeremy Renner's show is on there. But keep going down. Keep going down. Does this? Oh, it says Fargo. I thought it said Ho. I was like, wow, there's a show named Ho out there. All right. 1883, Disclaimer, Curse of Oak Island. I cannot believe Curse of Oak Island is up there, but there it is.
Never.
WandaVision.
What? Wait, what? This is last year? Like in the past year?
Apparently, this is in the past year.
What?
I find that incredibly weird.
Because WandaVision was, what, 4 years ago? It was a while ago.
It was a while ago. But chat, what came out?
Brothers.
What came out that would have sparked some interest in it, though?
Nothing. Autoplay. That's what happened.
Nothing? No, there had to be something.
I
It wasn't Black Widow, or not Black Captain America.
Everybody anxious for the Thunderbolts,
I don't know.
or whatever.
The Thunderbolts. Maybe that. No, that's an Old Man, The Resident, Lioness, The Bad Batch. Okay, and as we go down, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, old school Buffy. There you go.
Well, Arrow's still getting views.
Where it's supposed to be here? Where'd it go?
You scroll down. It was there.
Was it?
It was 196.
Oh, there it is. 196. So ahead of Solo Leveling, Sex Lives of College Girls, Law and Order, Old School Law and Order, and The Agency. Foundation is ahead of it right now. So we'll see where it ends up. Again, I don't know how accurate it is, but I do love any list that includes Wheel of Time down at 196th place. When you have a whole bunch of shows that are either in syndication or just outright cancel the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, Seinfeld's always going to get numbers. I mean, I think that was in the 80s.
Yeah,
right?
Seinfeld, Friends, Raymond. There's a few. How I Met Your Mother, which is on there. Yeah, I mean, those are always going to get ratings.
Yeah. Well, but How I Met Your Mother is only right there at 193.
But initially with these shows just coming out, I mean, look, you got like for instance, look at the top of the list, right? The top of the list: House of the Dragon, Severance, The Boys,
Yep.
The Simpsons. I can't believe this. The Simpsons has to be going off old gas. There's no way that people
It
are like
has to be.
Yellowstone. Stranger Things is still active, right? That's Fallout.
Yep.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah. The Bear.
We have how many active. So the top 4 are active shows. There's another active 6, another active. So
Yeah.
like
Yellowstone just finished.
a big chunk of the top of the year stuff is active shows. So you would hope that your show at least jumps to the top in the yearly activity category. Like well, let's say like Penguin. There's Penguin, Silo, Squid Game, Shogun, Arcane, The Acolyte. Oh my god, The Acolyte. Mm-mm-mm.
Man, I look at this list, and some of these go to prove the news I think I saw the other day of how millennials and Gen Z they've just moved from standard entertainment to YouTube and other streaming things. They don't
Yeah.
care about this stuff as much anymore.
Yeah, where did I'm trying to locate where Reacher and was it Reacher and well, there was Invincible. So Invincible was there's Reacher. So Reacher is at 40,
Yeah.
right? So you would hope that
Yep.
that Wheel of Time was up around there, right? Because it's a good model to be following, right? Reacher and Invincible both have about the
Yeah.
same amount of content as Wheel of Time, right?
Yeah.
Yet
So
nowhere close.
here's where I'm kind of questioning how accurate this is,
Yeah.
because Reacher is 4 spots below The Witcher.
But this, I mean, well, it's active over a year period. So
Yeah, but
Reacher's getting good coverage right now, but
that's true.
I mean, so it's one of
So
those, I'm not sure how they apply points to the year category, right?
yeah.
Um,
Oh, I forgot about Slow
so-
Horses. That was good.
yeah, Slow Horses is great. So I would assume Reacher's just gonna keep moving up, and so
Yeah.
same with well, Invincible may stay at 38, but Reacher will keep moving up. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see where this all shakes up and ends once there's I guess we get a few more weeks into these seasons, right? See how much House of the Dragon being the top is actually quite interesting. Considering it's a season behind all of these, and it's engaged. The HBO must be fucking thrilled. So
Yeah.
say what you
Yeah.
want, but
Well, I think it piggybacked off of the success of season 1. I think I watched the first episode of season 2 and then just said, nah. My wife, who can be satisfied watching anything, really, wasn't interested to watch the next episode
of what now of House of the Dragon?
House of Dragon. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Severance has what is he saying here? Severance has 2 seasons, same as Severance. I don't know. Sure, I'm not. Are you
The
drunk?
innies have 2 seasons, just the same as the outies.
I think Yanon's drunk. He was trying to make a joke. Didn't. Oh boy. So yeah. So Wheel of Time. So this is going to be. So I mean, fuck. I guess we should probably just
Sure,
talk about what we think is going to happen here too, because it's going to be wild, right? I think we're going to get almost 0 Rand. Hold on a sec. I'm going to bring up this.
Yeah.
Let's see. How long is this?
He'll be as valuable as like the house potted plant in the background.
We're going to watch this real quick because I promised Jay. Jay, I don't know if you're here, buddy, but we're going to bring this clip up for you. Now, I don't I don't know why. I mean, I guess that this must be the atmosphere he wants for his show, is this sort of dark, like sex dungeon feel. But to each
I
their
don't
own.
know.
I guess I don't know. I guess that's what he's looking for. So
I don't know. The more and more I see those Juniper slip covers for the Wheel of Time, I mean, they're cool.
mhm,
But the more and more I see them on shows like this,
mhm.
the more and more I become disinterested in getting them.
They're fine. I just don't. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have the cover.
Well, and it's
I
a
want.
lot of money too,
I want the tattoo, man. I
with
want
a little
one.
bedazzling on it.
One day I'm gonna get a nice big gem on my arm, and then right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a nice green crystal embedded in my hand. Well, actually, sorry, it's got to be up here, right, to follow the show. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
one of those. It's not gonna be a real gem either or emerald. It's just gonna be like one of those plastic ones from those kits for making bracelets. From a bracelet making kit. You know what I'm
Yep.
talking about?
Yeah.
So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
my
gonna
daughter has those.
I'm gonna dig out and just like smash it in there with some super glue. And then I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
hey, can you make a dragon around this to a tattoo artist? And the guy's gonna kick me out and be like, you're fucking stupid. And I'm like, oh shit. Damn it.
Yep. Sam, I think answered our Agatha or our WandaVision question there.
Yeah. Oh, Marvel's Agatha all along had. Oh, yeah. You're right. I didn't think about that, Sam. Good call. Good call. Good call. Okay, so I guess so this is opposed to just don't meet an IO. Yeah, I'll be careful. I'll be careful.
Yeah.
So I guess this
You
is
wouldn't want
supposed
to
to
play
just
Maiden's Kiss with them.
I'm not an O year. They'll let me go.
Mm.
Since this is they really want that O year D apparently.
It's a true story.
So
book accurate too.
From what I am told, this clip is supposed to be alluding to Tom being Asmodean. So we'll see. So I haven't watched it. I don't know if anybody else has watched it, but let us take a listen.
Listen, I don't want to give too much away. We're being very thoughtful with the Forsaken, and I think there's something potentially controversial that'll happen in episode 8 that people should keep their eyes peeled for.
Okay, we're being
they're seriously going to pop Tom in episode 8, and that's their celebration of bringing Tom back in.
Well, I mean, so we're let me finish the clip here. Hold on.
With the Forsaken, I'm interested to see the reaction to it. But we're, like we think about the Forsaken a lot. We really want them to be just as
Want them to be just as what? Because you've ruined the Forsaken completely, so I'm not sure. Right? I mean, the Forsaken of I think I'm not sure what
Gideon is your big scary bad guy.
Gideon is. Yeah, what is it you're thinking about when you're thinking about the Forsaken? How to ruin them? Because well done, I guess. I don't know what else to say other than that. Because because this I don't know. Hold on.
Listen, I don't want to give too much away. We're being very thoughtful with the
What does that mean? You're being very thoughtful with the Forsaken.
It means he's not being thoughtful at all.
So let's see here. So we have let's just unpack this for a second. So Ishmael, the first Forsaken, right? How are we being thoughtful with him? Well, we forgot to tell the show. We forgot to tell people that don't know better that Ishmael is not the Dark One. So if you're actually paying attention to the show and following the storyline of the show, you think that Ishmael is the Dark One because that is what the show has told you. So what was your thought process with Ishmael? There, there was none. Okay, great. Land fear. Well, land fear, we want to be a misunderstood, redeemable bad girl. Maybe, or maybe we're fooling you, thinking that, or maybe we're doing we want you to think that she's redeemable, but she's not really redeemable. So we're going to pretend that she's a good bad guy, a redeemable bad guy, but she's really just a bad guy. So, surprise, Mogideon is a spider.
Literally,
very thoughtful.
I
Ravine
mentioned this in your chat yesterday. Shelob Gideon.
Yeah, Shelob Gideon. Yeah, Ravine is master compulsor. He can compulse you with in under 5 seconds. He's like the quickest compulsor in the West.
Yes. Yeah.
He's got
and do everybody.
He's got compulsion switched to on all the time. It's just like he's
got it as an AOE effect.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I had unplugged my earphones. Yeah. So Master Compulsor Ravine. Samael is a weak punk bitch with a scar. Grendel is Savannah, and Semirog is off. I don't know, being Leandrin. Maybe, I don't know. So I call bullshit. Now, so I guess if you're hold on, let me
Forsaken, and I think there's something potentially controversial that'll happen in episode 8 that people should keep their eye.
Potentially, okay. So is he just being disingenuous? Because obviously he does this all the time. But if he's really talking about Tom being Asmodean, that is not potentially.
Yeah,
that is
it either is or it isn't.
That is like fucking detrimental.
That people should keep their eyes peeled for with the Forsaken.
Wait, hold on.
That people should keep their eyes peeled for with the Forsaken. I'm interested to see the reaction to it.
Wait, hold on.
There's something potentially controversial
something potentially controversial. If it's Tom being Asmodean, then there's no potential about it. It's bullshit. So that's number one.
Will happen in episode 8 that people should keep their eyes peeled for.
So keep their eyes peeled for. So it's going to be some bullshit fucking behind the scenes stupid reveal, like Tom is going to learn how to play a fucking like a guitar that he doesn't know how to play or some shit. I don't fucking know. He's gonna play a fucking harp, and he's gonna pick up Asmodean's special harp that nobody knows how to play except for Asmodean, and he's gonna play it. Or the Gray Man are gonna be sucking him off, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's because Tom's a Forsaken, and this show is so horny."
With the Forsaken, I'm interested to see the reaction to it. But we're, we think about the Forsaken a lot. We really.
So I'm interested to see. So this is also. So yeah. So this is. He's just outing himself as an asshole. Mm-hmm. So we have done something that is going to be controversial that people are not going to like. I can't wait to see people get mad about it. That is basically what he just said.
That is exactly what he's saying. The comments like this just prove further how he does not care about the source material, that he's not interested in the books.
Yep.
He does one cool series of scenes in the last episode, but everything else that he's done has been an absolute desecration of the material that Robert Jordan presented for adaptation. And to sit there and think that, potentially controversial. Well, listen, asshole. It either is or it isn't.
I'm getting this off the screen too. Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you. It either is or it isn't controversial. So quit pussyfooting around with the statement. Just have some fucking balls and say we've got something controversial in episode 8. If you're wanting to sit there and play around with it, and just fucking say it, I'll at least have that much more respect for you for doing that, because we know it's not really controversial because we're expecting it. We know that you're going to do something completely stupid.
Well, and then he has to throw in and I can't wait to see the reaction, right? Because that's what he really wants, is he wants to see everybody get mad.
Yeah.
That's what he's looking forward to.
He wants the online engagement.
Yes.
And hopes that will be enough to save the show.
Yeah, Trip, that's a good call. Perhaps there's something like about the books in there. Like that's why the last episode was so controversial, that there was actually some stuff that was reminiscent of the book.
Yeah. Without going by previous behavior, Trip, I would say that would be awesome, but we kind of know.
Can I also make the comment that I love how you can't see it here in this thumbnail. Can we get to the thumbnail? No, shoot, we can't. Maybe we can here if I go back. Shit, I don't really want to. Oh, so you can see the thumbnail there, right?
Yeah.
Why is it Galad's shirt has to be the female lion? He can't have a male lion. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Wow, that's loud. So I'm not sure if that. So somebody, what was the? Let's see if I can. As I say, yeah, I don't know if there's anything in here. Yeah, it's a really long interview, but 69 views, 1.3 K subs. Good job, Amazon. Way to get those ad numbers up there. So real quick, so let's see. I want to put up a poll in chat real quick. Who has seen the two? Have you seen the pre-episode 5 clips? Yes, both. Yes, one or the other. Oh yeah. Yes, one of them. Okay. One of them. No. Okay. All right. So, because I'm curious whether it's worth going over the clips that were released pre episode 5, because honestly, there is they do sort of go together, because Moiraine is coming in both of them. Well, maybe not the second one. She's about to, though, in the second one, right? I mean, she's on her way. She's mid-coom, right?
In the shack?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're about to. They're gonna have a dream tug. You don't think they're gonna have a dream tug?
No, because Moiraine was more on being a total bitch.
They're about to have fight sex. What are you talking about?
It could be.
Show the clips. Show the clips. Well, we're at 50. Wow. So 24 votes. 50% have not seen the clips. Well.
Yeah.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Inquiring minds want to be tortured, Steve.
I'll be your Huckleberry. Oh, what is this? John Campia goes on unhinged rant and calls his subscribers racist. What's new? John Campia is a fucking freak.
I was about to say, that's not a first.
Yeah, well, he must have needed subs or some revenue, because that always happens when he everybody forgets. He does that whenever people whenever everybody forgets John Campia is around. He does some shit like that. All right. Well, we should probably do this in order. I know what I'm gonna, and we'll use. Let me see if I still have it downloaded, because Alexander, I think it was, got me a much better. Yes, we have it. All right. Thank you again, Alexander. So, Now, I warn you, okay? When she channels if you have a wiener, just be careful, because this is as close to a hub scene as you're going to get in this show, okay? All right?
We need to clip that thing from Blazing Saddles. Excuse me while I whip this out.
You may you may think you're on the hub for a second, but stop it, Moiraine. Stop it. All right. So let's see, where are we at? 50. So 28 votes, still at 50. I can't believe that, man. That's shocking. Do you think, Max? Do you think that'll get me over the mark? Do you think that'll get me there if I call all of you little scumbag, racist, bigoted assholes, bigoted bigoters? I'm not very good
except
at
for
this.
Staplebow.
Staplebow is just a weasel.
Yeah.
Wait, is he a member? Is Staplebow is he a member right now? I can't call Staplebow. Is Staplebow even here today? He is a weasel. He ain't here. No, now they will take Rand's moment and give it to Moiraine. You're absolutely right. That's what they do for all of them. Yes, then tell us to unsubscribe, you bigoted wankers. Nobody likes you. You have small penises. Is that good? Too far?
Maybe. I just think you need to get control of yourself there, Steve. That's really unhinged.
Who would benefit most from two buildings disappearing?
Ooh. Oh, I just started getting a clue.
Really?
Yeah, I'm totally getting a clue.
Oh, that's giving me a clue. Yeah, I've got a raging clue right now.
Mine's pointing to the left.
Oh, Frank, seriously? I have such a raging clue right now? I think we better follow it.
Okay, let's follow your raging clue.
You gotta listen to it. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I lost track of what time it was. Sorry. Bingo, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, you into the night. Finger bang, it's alright. I'm the king of finger bang, that's alright. Finger bang, bang, you into the night. Alright. Oh, sorry. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, God. What time is it? I need to check on my father real quick. Sorry.
Oh, yep.
Sorry, guys. I'm just taking a quick second. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn off finger bang for a second. I'm glad I looked at that. I have a message from him real quick. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Sorry.
All right. So now I'm leading the show. That's really bad news for y'all. I'm like a dose of lithium to a stream. Trip. Who can crack a walnut with their balls? I'm gonna say no, because I'm not even gonna try, because that just sounds painful. Really, really fucking painful. Oh man. Give me the meat.
Right, sorry, I'm back.
Give it to me raw.
Sorry. What the heck is
all right, Articus, who does L remind you of from Dungeon Crawler, Carl? You got to put that in chat.
So sorry, that was my dad just left me a message, said he won a Tesla since they're giving them away. He just said make sure that I make sure I put a camera on it in case it gets keyed. We don't want the house to blow up or anything either, so
in case it gets keyed.
True, that's right. Yeah. So all right, so let's see, we'll bring this up. I didn't want you to play. So for those of you who have not seen it,
I fucking hate how she acts everything now. I mean,
let's see. Hold on a sec. Let me bring this down. Did anyone catch the recent intentionally blank where Sanderson was bragging about how the Wheel of Time Season 3 check paid for the Dragonsteel team to go to Hawaii? Is he? Wait a second. Really? See, I haven't watched Intentionally Blank in a long time just because I can't really stand his partner. If I'm being honest. How is it? Wait, is he getting producer credit still? He may be getting producer credit.
Let me look that up.
That is crazy. That's actually gross too, by the way. Like I shouldn't say that because I don't know what context he said it. But that's like him just being happy that they've like destroyed it. I mean, I guess he just doesn't care anymore. It's just like, well, they're paying me. I might as well get my chunk. Is that what that is? Thanks. Is it Leanne? Thank you, Leanne. I hadn't heard that. I don't know what to think of that. I may have to look that up because I don't know how to feel about that because it's like, I don't know, right? It's like I don't know if he's just washed his hands of it, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Joe Vaginas. Thank you. Yeah, oh God, Winded Truth is so hard for me. I'm still just trying to deal with it. I am still just trying to figure out how I feel about the Cosmere right now. With like, I shouldn't. I don't want to go off on a Cosmere tangent, but just like, I don't know how to unpack my feelings about the Cosmere and Stormlight Archive right now after how much I hated Wind and Truth. Ugh.
He is still a consulting producer.
Well, there you go. So he's just getting So I mean, if we judge by what he said about past seasons, he turned in a page of notes which they ignored and then gave him $100,000 check.
Well, and it could be a situation of his performance with Wind and Truth garnered him some.
No, so Fadian, you're reading Stormlight 5 now. Good luck, man.
Yeah. See, your reaction to Stormlight 5 prompted me to DNF the entire Cosmere 80 pages into Rhythm of War. I will not finish it. I will not read anything else. And the only thing that I may read that Sanderson contributed to would be the last 3 books of Wheel of Time. That's it. That's where I stand.
Yeah, no, I get that too. I just
unless he re-edits and redoes Wind and Truth and fixes a lot of stuff.
I just or that, Jim. There is that possibility too, right? But you know, I think look, I'm not gonna get on the defend Sanderson train anymore. Like about him just playing the game or whatever. Like if he's playing the game, he's playing it badly because he can't get anything made. So just do it yourself. You're not playing the Hollywood game very well if you've been for this long and you. I still like we're going off on a Sanderson segue here, which is sorry, but like I still can't believe that you guys told me that what they did for the whole Mistborn thing. Like I hadn't been following the whole Mistborn television adaptation thing very closely because I never believed it was going to come out. And then what you guys told me about how he had gone and hired actors and all this shit. Like he had done step 1, then he skipped step 2. It went to step 3, 4, 5, all the way to hiring producers, actors, giving out roles and shit. And he skipped step 2, which was getting a studio to say they're gonna do it. And it's like, and then all the studios noped out because he had done everything that they want to contribute stuff to. It's like, of course they noped out. Like, what are you thinking? It's like, if that's what you're doing, like if you feel like that's what you need to do, then just make your own fucking studio and do it yourself. If you're gonna do it anyways, just make your own studio, do it yourself. which is fine. Just do that. Like if you want to have full creative control, great. Just make your own studio.
Yep.
Poach some people from HBO. Poach some people from HBO. And make your own studio.
He's got the money to do it.
Yeah. I'm only 10 pages is enough, man. I'm only on page 470 of Queef and Beans. Yep, there you go. Have been reading it since release date. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds about. Yeah, my brother took over a month to get through it too. It's that bad. I still, if you're interested, Fadian, I don't know if you found the channel before or after we did the full coverage of Wind and Truth, but you can see us all of our hopes and dreams of a good Cosmere just being flushed down the toilet, because we were covering it week in, week out when they were releasing the new chapters on Reactor Mag. We were doing like a weekly review of the chapters, and we start off all excited and raring to go. It's like, all right, Stormlight 5 is here. Blah, 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 blah. And you can just slowly see us just start dying inside, to the point where Carl, so we had discovered, a lot of us had discovered Dungeon Crawler Carl at the same time, so we couldn't put down Carl, and we're trying, so we'd skip weeks of Stormlight 5 because we just couldn't bring ourselves to read them, and then just like, it never got good. It was just Stormlight 5 is such a scar on the it's a scar on the fantasy genre.
Well, in all honesty, too, I mean, for me, Oathbringer was a decent book, but it was difficult to get through all of it, especially when you got to Shallan and all of her multiple personality bullshit stuff.
Yeah, I enjoyed Oathbringer quite a bit, just because of all the Blackthorn stuff. But that
stuff was great.
Yeah, it was enough for me.
Blackthorn was awesome.
So I still liked Oathbringer quite a bit, just because of that. And then Bridge 4 was still Bridge 4, and we were doing some stuff, and Thaylen Fields is still one of the, I think, one of the best battles I've read. I think the Battle of Thaylen Fields is a great battle. I still feel, but it's a shame. It's a shame. But thank you, Leanne, for the comment. I haven't seen you, so thank you for popping in. And I don't really know. A lot of people were out on Chol Vaginas. I'm not sure. It's very weird. Very weird. Not sure what happened.
Yep.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Awesome.
All right. So, and we love you for loving this channel. Love. Oh, sorry.
I knew that was coming.
Love. All right. All right. So if you have 50, we're smack at 50% from 34 votes. So I'm going to end that. That's a definitely a good enough sample size. So,
yep.
All right. So strap in if you haven't seen this.
And it said not all of them. So.
Oh, by the way, everybody who is a member, the officially the excuse moi, sorry, the Foxhead medallion is officially for 36 months of membership. Doviande Setovi Seguin will probably be the first one to get it, because he's a madman and we love him. But so here we go. Well, actually, everybody should know that, because we have a lovely T Bling here. The lovable Trolloc T Bling. All right, here we go. If you have not seen this, gird thy loins
and look away. Okay. Why would you need to pick it up that way? Her acting in this show
Why does it
is
attack
so
her?
damn awful.
Why does it attack her? Why is it trying to eat her?
Well, and why didn't it do that when she picked it out of the tree?
Well, I think she's channeling into it. Did she channel into it or just activate? Hold on, that's a good question. Hold on a sec. No, she didn't. Did she channel through it?
I think so. I mean, it looks like there's kind of a light in there.
Well, I
but
don't know if
then-
that's her. Is that her channeling into it, or did it just start?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how
I
channeling works in the show, so I don't fucking know.
They don't either.
Yeah, I know. No, Sidene and Sidar are not a thing in the show. They're not. And the fact that people have to reference the fucking cartoons from season 1 is proof that they're not. Just saying. Because the cartoons are not part of the show. They've said that several fucking times. Just saying. All right, moving on.
Yeah, I love that. Cartoons we produced aren't part of the show.
Well, right? They said that. They said that very clearly. These cartoons have no affiliation to the show. Yes, they're more accurate to the book series than the show, but they still have no bearing on the show. Oh, but they say Sidene and Sidar, so now they do have bearing on the show. It's like, no, they don't. You just said that you can't do it both ways. And even if the cartoon says it doesn't matter, your show has shown me that there is no Sidene or Sidar. I have been watching your show. There is no Sidene or Sidar. Just saying. All right, moving on. Why is it really wants to kill her? Mule does like it both ways. That's true. Mule is now starting to talk in the third person. I love it. All right. What is okay? What is she channeling? It is the Quidditch World Cup. So, what did she?
The snitch. She caught the snatch.
Did she just decide? What the fuck just happened? Did she just decide to go up on a rock and have a channel? She's just like, I'm gonna just, I'm just gonna go channel nothing. I'm gonna go have a channel.
Where is everybody?
Don't you see that Lan is that rock back here?
Yeah.
Pay attention to this, guys. Pay attention to this rock back here. Okay, because Lan's gonna turn into it in a second. Yes, she found the Dragon Balls. You're right. Holy shit. What is this supposed to signify? What am I looking at here? Anybody? Oh, of course of course she's gonna make the lake. Yes. Of course she's gonna make the lake, even though there were no fountains or anything in Roydeen, however you want to say it. I always say it wrong, I don't know what the fuck Ryan, I have no idea what she's doing. I have no idea what she's doing. I have no idea what we're supposed to think this is. Other than she's just holding the one power for nothing, which is going to burn her out. By the end of the scene, she should be burnt out. She should have stilled herself because she doesn't channel anything. She doesn't channel anything. There is no Sidene. No, Sidene does not exist in this dojo. That is a negative.
Yes, Sensei.
That is a negatory. Sidene does not exist.
Yeah. Now, the show may tell us what she's doing, but they don't reveal it in this clip. It's
wellness check.
Yep.
Sam, are you with us? Moiraine is the avatar. I guess if we're giving the best faith, yes, I guess. I guess if we're giving our best faith interpretation of it, but I don't know what she's channeling here. I don't know why there's like, if she's just holding the one power, then what is all this? Is this her getting all the one power from all the sands?
Yeah, maybe it's the magical version of Mega Maid, and she's sucking up all the air. Well,
why is it angry at her? Why are they acting like it's a living thing? If I identified as gender fluid or she, he, they, could I use both Kalendor and the Sarkinen at the same time while cleansing both Sidene and Sidar? Well, no, because Sidene and Sidar don't exist, so no. But you could use both, yes, because there is no Sidene and Sidar. So if you picked up both at the same time, you can channel both. Just if you're man, you'd make it dirty. That's it.
good fucking grief.
Is she removing men from the one power? Maybe. So Lan is sneaking up in the dust cloud. Yes, that's what he's doing. Yes, magic orgasm. That's coming up. We're not quite there yet. We're coming. We're getting there.
What?
I just like, what is she doing? Is she just
is this to
just holding,
recharge with the?
Is she just holding the
recharge her
power?
battery?
Like, what is she doing?
She's
Is
just
this just
recharging
is it just her holding the power? Is that what she's doing, or is she just getting off on it so much she has to get a mega orgasm? Because
I think she's charging the battery of her D cell.
Because by the end of it, I really think she was just getting off. So she's burnt herself out. She didn't channel anything. She just tapped all that one power through a Sa'angral that is from the show's own words, is the strongest one on the planet. She should be dead, honestly. Unless she just released it out of her cooch to have an atomic cum. Like, is that what we're supposed to think? Is she like, what does she do with all that power? She just used it to make herself orgasm? Like, and I'm talking like guys, I'm not even making this. This is what she did. The show says she just came. Like it's. I'm not even making it up. The show says that she just fucking.
What is that, Moiraine?
Oh, by the way, Lan used his shadow step that is now rank 5. It's leveling up at a fucking ungodly pace because he is just warping all over the place. So shadow step is now his number 1 spell. I would like to point out just how lame the Chosen Call change is. Well, it's very lame. Instead of 2 giant massive statues that fucking glow with like a lighthouse, we get a fucking orb. A fucking orb. Also, you get to miss all those opportunities for, say, okay, even if she had the access key, Wouldn't this be a cool time for her to be like, okay, I'm gonna hold the power. Then you break over to Tremalking, and you see that fucking statue just fucking glowing with power. Wouldn't that be a cool scene to have? No? Okay, I guess not.
Yeah. Well, and isn't this they didn't call this the Choden Call? It's the Sarkinen or something like that.
They've changed the Sarkinen and they've changed the Sarkinen and Kalendor to be the Choden Call. That's what they're yeah. They've nerfed Kalendor and made it part of the Choden Call, and they've taken the Sarkinen and made it Kalendor because reasons.
You know, I just read a hell of a scene in the Wheel of Time at Abu Dar when Rand uses the Kalendor to really fuck some shit up.
Yeah, I know, right? Some crazy
Devastating
stuff happens.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been more interesting if like she was just walking around with it in her pouch and like they get attacked or something and she by mistake channels through it and like just like nuke something because she doesn't realize how much power she's holding?
Yeah.
No, we have to have her go up on a hill and do a little, hey, I'm channeling through the white pebble scene.
And she is the worst demonstrator of channeling in this show. Like the over accentuated dance moves and shit. Makes me want to just punch her in the face every time.
Yeah, I wonder why. Oh. Dollar Tree orb, yeah. So we aren't getting veins of gold in the show at the show. No, why would we get veins of gold? That would involve Rand being on screen. Come on.
And his dad, you know.
The Bull of the Winds sucks, man. I don't want to hear anything about the Bull of the Winds. Dude, are we supposed to be getting wind finders and shit too? When is that bullshit happening? Oh my god. Ugh.
They'll probably appear on a Viking ship that's sailing through the desert.
They'll probably like the sandbenders from Avatar. Yeah. Episode 5 in Tanchico, probably. Yeah. All right, so here we go.
What did it feel like to you?
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Euphoric. Oh, yes. We came together then. Finally. Is that your wiener or is that Rand's sword? Or both? I don't know. How did you get up here, by the way? How did you get up here, by the way? I don't remember following you.
I leveled up. I heard a voice. New achievement.
I don't know. Like hunger and thirst.
Why didn't you turn off the bond? Oh, sorry, my bad. Turn it off, Moiraine. Turn it off.
Deeper. What did you see in the rings?
Well, Lan, let me tell you what I saw in the rings. We can't trust Lanfear.
You're right.
No shit. That's what she's.
But she won't say that.
No, she's gonna say some other bullshit, and it's like, no, you didn't. You showed us what you saw in the rings. You saw nothing in the rings other than Lanfear is bad.
The scene will cut here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're absolutely right. Yeah. 100%.
Because conversations cannot finish in this show.
Well, that they have nothing real. They have nothing to say. They can't say anything because we know what happened in the rings, and they have nothing of value to add here. Because if they tried to add anything of value here, they'd be lying. Because we saw what happened in the rings. What happened in the rings is Lanfear is a bad person. Holy shit! No way.
Yeah. I'm stunned.
Now take your pants off. I gotta finish you off before we go back down.
That's what he said to her.
Yeah, exactly. What, oh, you thought I meant him? No. No, of course not. That was of course. Like, come on. What are you thinking? So that's clip number 1, guys. If that was not enough, we have clip number 2. If I can find it. I know where it is. There it is. Okay, so now, guys, I want you to think back to when Moiraine started training to become a dreamer. Okay, guys, remember, think back to the books when Moiraine starts training to be a dreamer. I don't remember that part either. Okay, here we go.
Was it in New Spring? Because no one reads that.
Moiraine. Is it fuck day already? I thought that was next Tuesday. Let us have a long, drawn-out stare.
I mean, good lord.
Let's just stare at each other for 15 minutes straight. Let's just waste valuable screen time. How about that? What do you think? Good idea? Yes? All right.
Yes, excellent idea.
I've come to you this way because I have no time.
I've come to you this way for an exposition dump. We have no time for regular dialogue or storytelling, so I shall dump this shit on you right here, right now.
And I will just stare at you most of the time.
You are looking particularly fetching today, Suwan, may I add. I think you should take that top off right now. I mean, wait. I'm here because I have no time. I forgot. I have no time. Time is of the essence. See? All right, here we go.
Where are you?
Is this a trick question, Suwan? I am here. You are there. We are here to... Oh,
jeez, Jim.
Oh, no, Jim. Jim. Uh-huh. All right. Here we go.
It's like an afro.
I've been through the rings of Ruidian.
Ruidian? What is a Ruidian? Explain. Suwan, you ignorant slut. You should know what Ruidian is. Actually, no, Moiraine, you ignorant slut. I should not. We don't know anything about the IUOAs. Do you remember, bitch?
Way back in episode 4, before it had its moment of good stuff, did the wise ones mention to her anything about the rings in Ruidian?
I'm trying to think.
It was just, there are things that you will see that are for you and things that are not for you. I think was all that they said, if I recall
like that's
correctly.
all they said. I wouldn't, like, I think you're right, but I'm not 100%. Chat, can you back us up on this? Yeah, like, I don't think, well, first of all, Suwan should have no idea what a Ruidian is. She shouldn't know. She has no idea. They know nothing about the IU. Zero.
Nope.
So her going, you've been to Ruidian? That's amazing. It's like, no, you don't know what that is. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the fact that the Aiel refer to themselves as servants of Aes Sedai is something that is completely unknown to them.
Right. All right, here we go. Hitting play.
You're in the Isle Waste. I have seen 1,000 futures.
I have thousands of thousands seen thousands of thousands. Thousands of thousands I have sound. Thousands sound. Thousands I've seen thousands. Thousands. 1,000 times.
So 1,000,000?
1,000 times 1,000 I have seen thousands. Thousands.
Yeah. Like she's just so 1,000,000.
Are you drunk, Moiraine?
I'll tell you what. I should be drinking faster so I can be.
Is she drunk? Like I don't know. All right.
And I know 2 things to be true.
Now Mule, this is Mule's favorite part right here. So I want everybody in the audience to keep track, right, Mule? Do you know how many things I have to say about the scene Thunder Cuddle? Yes, 2. You have 2 things to say, but you will only share 1. Here we go. So remember, 2 things. Gay!
Like, out with it, woman. Jeez.
So the amount of I really should set a timer for this. For how much time is just dead air her staring at shit?
It's at least between the 2 big sections of silence. I'm willing to bet you it's upward of 8 to 10 seconds.
Oh, easily.
If the White Tower does not bend the knee to Randall Thor, he will lose the last battle.
How do you know this?
Yeah. Because we didn't see it.
The rings didn't tell you that. No, ma'am. You're not playing those games with me.
The rings didn't show anything about the last battle.
The rings did not say that shit. There, nowhere. No, sirree, Bobby. You're not getting away with that shit. The rings did not show you shit about the last battle. They did also not show you. They showed a few scenes of you bonding and molesting Rand, and a few times of you bowing to Rand. Nothing to do with the tower. So once again, we have Moiraine making bad decisions, making false equivalences because because Moraine's the main character, right? She's the only one that matters.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Calidare, the reason why they say bend the knee is because that is a direct relation to Game of Thrones, and that's the only way
Is it
that
really?
they can say bow. Yeah, they use bend the knee in Game of Thrones all the time, but I don't. It wasn't really common around outside of that, At least
I love that the rings told her infinity things, none that we saw. Exactly. Yes. I know.
Yeah.
She comes in here and says, I know for certain 2 things. Right, Mule? 2 things I know for certain. The rings showed me these things. 1, Lanfear is a fucking bitch. Oh, wait. Sorry. That's not shit. No, that's not what I meant to say. 1,
And
the rings showed me shit. What did they show me?
that Lanfear's
Randall Thor is dragon adjacent. I mean the dragon shit. What did it show me? Fuck. Yeah, that's all it showed me. Lanfear's a bitch. I sorry, Suwan. I don't know why I'm here. Why am I here again? What? Hey. Line? Why? Why am I here? Why am I in Suwan's fuck shack? Why? Oh, so we can have a sex scene. Oh, okay, great. Thank you. Brandon, Sanderson. Hey, I know you're getting paid for this. Was this in the books? No? Okay, go to Hawaii. Here's your money. All right, great. Right? That about right? Did I sum it up?
Something like that. Maybe.
The rings did not show her this. She is lying. For the amount for her not being Black Aja, the amount of lying that fucking Moiraine Sedai does is ridiculous. All she did, like, she opens her mouth and she lies.
Yep.
Oh,
I just don't get why you would say stuff it wasn't shown to the reader.
So this is in Atlantan, you're right. If she has convinced herself that that's what she saw, then she wouldn't be lying. You're right. But she's totally unhinged if she saw that all she saw in those drinks. She saw, if we break down her ring visions, okay, one time through the loop, one time through the flippy kick generator. You know, we go through the flippy kick generator once, and it's all just sword hand, stabbing, killing Moiraine. So one time through is just exclusively Lanfear is bad. Right? So one time we're shown her rings, her ring journey is exclusively to show that Lanfear is a bad. And that her and Lanfear really got to release that sexual tension, and they got to screw at some point. Right? The second time, there are mostly scenes of Moiraine being in charge and either bonding Rand or doing stuff with Rand. Sometimes she's Amyrlin, sometimes she's not. Sometimes she's on her knees, submitting to Rand, sometimes she's not. But that's all we see. We don't see the aftermaths of those visions. We don't see the ones where she bonds him. If she bonds him, we don't get the rest of the scene where the world dies. The ones where she submits to him, we don't see that those go well. We just see her getting, and of course the run of the mill. Well, we don't have time for that. It's like, well, then instead of doing your fucking flip generator, pick two. Show one where she bends the knee as Amyrlin that ends well, and show one where she doesn't bend the knee as Amyrlin and it goes bad. It's that simple. If that's what you want this to be. But no, you need to do your flippy kick generator and have us go woo, 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 woo. We're getting dizzy. Let's flip. Let's flip, baby. Yeah, right. We need to do our camera tricks.
Well, and that would be something that could have easily been achievable because they all had them filming at the Tarvalin set. So you could have easily done this and filmed.
We're all there, yeah. It's not even hard. Just get land, like, it's that simple. You just so look here, and I'm not saying this is a good scene either, but this is how you. So you have the one, right? You have the one where we'll say the one where Moiraine bonds Rand, right? Then you clip to Lanfear over Moraine's body, Rand kneeling in front of Lanfear or hand, like, you know, arm around Lanfear, and it's like really it's darkness behind him, like fucking Mount Doom scene, right? So you do the scene as Moiraine bonds Rand. You can even do your little flip. You do your little flippy kick, and then the next time it comes around, it's Rand arm in arm with Lanfear, and Moiraine dead on the ground. You have the tower. You have I guess we could say Moiraine is the Amyrlin, not bending the knee to Rand. Bad result. Then you have the scene where she's in her full dress, apparently as Amyrlin, bending the knee to Rand in the Two Rivers. You do the flip, and you have Rand on top of fucking, like, I don't know, with the crown on his head, fucking standing on a green field with Moiraine down at his feet, dead. with Moiraine behind him, like just like behind him, just standing in the behind him, like good job, buddy. Then you have her bending the knee, positive result. You didn't do any of this. These are simple things. You don't even need a lot. Like I could have done those scenes in my bathroom with a little paint. I'm serious. Like it's not that hard. If you want it to be, I saw it. If that's what Moiraine was supposed to have gotten out of the rings, was the Aes Sedai have to bend to Rand. They have to follow Rand or we'll lose. If that's what they were looking for, they failed completely. All they had to do, they could have kept their flippy gizmo thing. Do bend knee, positive result. Not bend knee, negative result. That's it. It's that simple. You don't do it. So it makes this scene, if it's even in the show, because there's been a few of these where they've changed it completely. Like the whole, like the Galad Gowan scene, they changed that scene, right? Where Nynaeve is calling them little brats. She doesn't say that in the actual episode. Did you know that?
Huh?
She doesn't call Galad and Gawain brats in the episode. Entitled brats. She doesn't call them entitled brats in the episode. It's only in the clip they released.
Really?
Yep. That whole they're entitled brats in Elengoi. Done taken. You're sleeping with a fucking ninja.
I thought they included that.
I'm pretty sure it's not in there. I could be mistaken. I'm almost positive it's not in there.
Well, either way.
They didn't. So they showed us Lanfear killing her over and over again.
Yeah.
They didn't show us really any outcomes of like her bending. Like we have the scene, like the first, because we have to have the dramatic ending to her time in the rings. So all of the second half of that is her just getting killed over and over again by Lanfear. There is no effect shown for all the ones where she's doing the things to Rand, whether she's bowing or bonding or whatever. We get no what the effect of her doing those things is. We don't get it.
Yeah.
So why are you drawing attention to it?
If you're going to say he will lose the last battle, show the last battle.
Or just allude.
Yeah.
Just have a dark background and him dead or like.
Yeah.
You stole scenes from just steal Mount Doom and just have Rand dead on the floor.
Yeah.
After her have her standing up to Rand and then the next scene is him dead on a volcano or some shit. Or this isn't that hard.
They could go back and reuse the shallow graves from episode 5 of season 1 and put Rand in a cloth and just put him in one of those and show a little funeral.
What are you talking about? You're mistaken, Steve, on the entitled thing. Pretty sure. I don't know. Oh, am I? Okay. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. It may have been just my connection at the time or I missed it. Is it in the show? Okay. I may be mistaken. I don't know. I wouldn't stake my life on it, that's for sure. I'd have to go back and look. So if I am wrong, I apologize. My bad. What's good? 4ZFDS. I like your thumbnail. That's a cutie patootie.
-C.
Okay, so we're not done with this yet. Oh gosh. All right, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Thor the Thunder God. Oh, sorry.
He will lose the last battle.
Oh, she must have one of those remote control things in her underwear.
She does, like in The Ugly Truth. Yeah.
She's got a remote control Choden Call.
Yes. Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And that's it. No.
So, Mule, this is Mule's favorite part. Right, Mule? I don't want to put words in your mouth, Mule, but this was your favorite part, right? Yes, Thundercuddle is my name. Yes. Steve Thundercuddle.
Thundercuddle love.
Yes. Yes, love. Thundercuddle. But this is Mule's favorite part because whatever the second thing it is, we need to have a dramatic pause. And then it's just too much for her to tell her. Because she's going to tell her that she dies.
No.
No?
She's going to have to tell her that in one of those, in possibly many of those futures, she bangs Lanfear.
You're so right. How did I miss it? That's right. She dreamed it, so it happened. So she was going to tell her that she cheated on her in Tar.
We expanded with BDSM as
Sorry, got distracted. Okay, yeah. So that's what is that what we think is happening here, guys? She's not telling her she's gonna die. She's too upset to tell her that she cheated on her in a dream world.
This show is that petty, isn't it?
What if you could be fucking right? That's how sad. I could be.
I mean, this is that fucking CW shit.
Oh my god! I'm pretty okay. So let's be real. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be. She can't tell her that she's gonna die. Okay,
I agree.
The fact that if there's a possibility that she can't tell her that she cheated on her with Lanfear in her dream, and that's a possible thing, is just like it's so sad. Moron becomes Asmodee. She identifies as Asmodee in episode 8. That could be it.
Oh man, if she like grew out a twirly mustache like Tom, and like she becomes both.
I have become Asmodee, player of music,
and patchwork cloaks on the inside.
All right, here, let's finish this up because I want to know if we think that Grendel and Semirog are already on the table as other characters. What do you guys think about that? No! Get back here! Get back here! You're not done yet. I've seen those fingers do magic. I've heard rumor that you have a galactic pebble. Is this true?
Galactic pebble.
Do you have a white pebble that makes cooming amazing? I must have it. I am Amerlin. You have sworn oaths to me. Give me it right now. You can't deny me.
I am your mother. Give me your vibrator.
What's true is she can't. Like, wait, what was it? What did she swear? She can't deny her, right? If Suwan tells her to do something, she has to do it, right?
Yeah, she did swear an oath to obey Swan Sanche.
So she should. So her going, no, you don't get to do that. She should snap right to and turn right back around, right?
Yep.
Ellis.
100.
Yes, of course. Moron equal Asmodee. How could I not see it? I don't know. It's pretty fucking obvious, right? I mean, shit. Dude, we're almost at 50 people. Thank you. Hey, just so y'all know, if you are late night peeps, me and Pips will be watching this live at 3 a.m. Eastern. We'll be watching it live in the Red Hand Discord. He'll be hosting that. Afterwards, we'll be on the channel talking about it, just like we did for the last episode. So it's going to be early in the morning. I will probably be on later in the evening to talk about it. Probably. I don't know. I might be face down in a pool of my own vomit, but
you may need sleep.
I'll sleep. Yeah, I'll get some sleep at some point. Yeah, but I need to get to 4K, guys. Like, get those sock accounts going.
Yeah.
Come on. Have I got any subs while we've been doing that? We'll check that later. All right, let's finish this. Here we go.
Do that. Not to me.
Not to me. You get that fist up my rectum right now. I'm sorry.
What would you have?
What would you have done if I? What the fuck are you talking about? What does this have to? How did we get here? Like, hold on a sec. Listen to this. I'm not gonna listen to this. Like, how the fuck did Suwan like think a whole nother conversation was happening? Okay, listen to this. Okay, I'm gonna let it play through.
And that's it. No. You don't get to do that. Not to me. What would you have done? In Kyrian, knowing what I knew, what would you have done? The same. Worse, perhaps. Then why do you punish me? You think I don't punish myself? We each had a job. Mine was to find the Dragon Reborn. Yours was to prepare the tower to follow.
So we've gotten there because she didn't kneel to Rand and Carrion? Is that what we're doing? Like, is that like we're guilt ridden? That's what.
So that is why you don't put the Dragon Reborn in the same room as Suan Sanche.
What the fuck was that?
That's why you don't put them together. You don't put Rand with Suwan. Right?
Yeah.
At least not in the tower. She assesses him in fucking in freaking the Borderlands before he fucking takes the fuck off. It's just like, what? I don't know why she. What, like, is this supposed to be like a moment where Moiraine is saying you did the wrong thing in Carrion?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Like, is this really like Moraine's pissed because Suwan didn't bend to Rand, the guy who wasn't even the Dragon Reborn yet by title or anything? Is that I just don't understand.
Oh, instead of making him kneel at Carrion?
Yeah. Like, is this like hindsight? Like, oh, now that I know all this stuff, you should have bent the knee to him. It's like, in what planet would that ever happen? She is the most powerful woman in the world. Like, Suan Sanche is the most powerful woman in the world. Rand al'Thor is a sheep herder that maybe is the Dragon Reborn at that point.
Yeah.
And we're doing this whole guilt trip thing because, like,
because that's all that they know how to write. All they know how to write is lack of contextual scenes where people have some sort of contention. Every scene has to have some sort of contrived drama in it, which is why no one finishes complete thoughts. You know, no one finishes conversations. Everything's left on a cliffhanger to be sacrificed at the as a cutscene.
I forgot that happened too. Yeah, I forgot that happened too. Suwan. I forgot that Suwan is a dark friend too. Oh god. Oh,
she's
so
a dark friend.
She's a dark friend. Oh, sorry. It gets worse every time I say it. You are a dark friend. Friend. Oh, sorry. Nick demoted $10. What did Swan know that Moiraine didn't at that moment in the show? What, in the moment in Carrion? Nothing. She knows less.
Yeah.
Like that's what I don't like. I don't know. The Razzies. Is there I think there's Razzies for TV shows. I think they call it something different.
Oh, really?
I think so. Hold on.
Well, this show should be like getting more nominations than Return of the King did for the Oscars.
I guess there isn't. Yeah, I guess there isn't a Razzies for TV. Well, we're gonna start it. Seriously. All right. Well, guys, we're doing it. So December. So let's see. When should we do it? December 29th? December 30th? Or we could do it at the beginning of December. We're doing it. We got to come up with a though. Guys, get on it. Discord. If you guys can come up with a name for the TV equivalent to the Razzies. Remember, the raspberries are called the golden raspberry, the Razzies for short. So, the
poopsies,
the crystal strawberries,
poopsies,
the moldy strawberry, strawberries, the pocket strawberry. All right.
The day-old fish taco. Anyway, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Blue taco sounds like to me. All right. What's up, Josh? What's up, Amara? Amra, good to see you. Good to always see you popping up from time to time. Book Moy is a big believer in the pattern, and things happen at the right time. 100%. Ryan, good to see you too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw that or said that before. Good to see you. $10. I think I already said this, but we'll say it again. I don't think she had anything. She knew less than. They didn't know much at that point. Donald, good to see you. There has to be some dialogue cut out here. I don't think there is. Maybe you might be true. You might be right. We'll see when it's played.
They've done that before too, haven't they? Though
I feel like it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We're almost done here. So I also
silence. What the fuck?
What?
It just ended with like 5 seconds of silence.
I also think that it's wild that shit. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so it's what we get a little pause there, and because it's gonna lead into like some like passionate fucking. It's okay, Swan. I still love you, and then they're gonna have their intimate. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna get down in Chinatown. If you haven't seen it, guys, this is the White Cloaks review of episode 3. In White Cloak fashion, they are behind, but make sure you go. The brown blueberries, very good. So make sure you go give that a like and a sub if you're not subscribed to the White Cloaks. I think I have. Let me make sure. Yeah, they're rolling. They're at 1.01. Good job, peeps. Let's keep that rolling. Let's get the White Cloaks up there. Hopefully they'll be above me soon because I'm going backwards. There we go.
No, you shouldn't be.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm a whiner.
You whiny bitch.
Yeah, I know. So Yeah, so those are the clips. So guys, one thing I want to point out. So that's what 5 minutes of the episode at least. What do you guys think the possibility that we get more than 5 minutes of Rand al'Thor this episode?
We'll get more than 5.
You think?
Whether he's not with him talking.
Okay.
He'll be a wall decoration, basically.
Right. So 5 minutes of dialogue.
He'll participate in a conversation, I think, for 5 minutes, because I think this may be the episode where he and Eggy get into it with the whole "Did you love her" thing.
Oh, you might be right. Okay.
Yeah, it's either going to be this episode or next episode.
Probably this one. I think you probably hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah, because Eggy's going to be excellent in dreaming.
Okay, okay, let me rephrase. So he's gonna have dialogue, but it's gonna be useless bullshit dialogue. Okay.
100%.
Got it. All right, hold on one sec here. Okay, so that is a question actually. So do we think that the remaining Forsaken, we have seen them in existing characters already? Or do you think that we haven't seen them at all? Chat, you too, please. I would love to know your feelings on this.
So in that little dungeon scene, they mentioned Cimarog, they mentioned Grendel.
Right.
And they mentioned... Who else? They mentioned one other, right?
So we have Ishi, Lanfear,
yep.
Samael. Okay, hold on. So Ishi, Lanfear, Samael, Ravine, Mogideon. Yep. They mentioned Cimarog, and they mentioned Grendel. So that's 7. There's only one left. So we only have an 8. So that's the only 2 that we have not seen in the flesh, at least that we don't think we've seen in the flesh, are Cimarog and Grendel. The other, since they've cut it from 13 to 8, there's only one left, and it sounds weird, but it's getting closer and closer to sounding like it is going to be Asmodean, which means they've cut Demandred. So they've cut Demandred, Balal, Bothamal, Agnor, and Masana.
And they didn't even have to cut Balal and Agnor, right? I mean, those were 2 quick pop-ups and gone.
I don't know why this aversion to 13. Why do we have to change it from 13 to 8? Why?
Yeah, because it complicates adaptation. They're going to cut those characters, but they're going to create a shitload of new ones, like with Cho Chang from Harry Potter, and all the other characters they've created, like Maxim and Suicide Order. Aldan, you can't cut Demandred, but in this show you can.
They cut him. I don't know how they cut Demandred, but they did.
Because if we are to believe a clip we watched earlier, we're going to see Tom actually be Asmodean.
Okay, so that's got to be so is this the one where this is where Tom? Everybody, is this the one where they say Tom is going to be revealed, or Tom is going to be back as Asmo?
That's episode 8.
Well, I think somebody said 6 and 8. Is it 6 and 8 or 5 and 8?
Well, I think 8 will be the reveal of him as the Forsaken, if that holds true, because he's in episode 6.
Okay. So Donald, I don't count your chickens, buddy. I still think we're gonna get more Indina. I think Ishmael, aka Morandin, resurrected will be Ishmael, aka Hamelia, aka Morandina. So I think they're gonna bring back Ishmael in a female body.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
So
6 and 8. Okay.
Yeah. So you're doing episode 5.
Yep.
Bingo. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to do it, but it just hasn't added up. So I'm gonna try and put a bingo card together and see if we could do it for tonight. So I don't know why it's sharing this screen because that's not what I have up. But let me try again.
Good night, Sam.
Good night, Samael. All right. So we're saying that. Why is it showing this? That's not what I have up. Hi. Okay, it's fixed. Okay, so Tom is going to be in 6 and 8. Is that what we're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rand. Rand. Let's see, what? Less than 10 minutes of dialogue? 10 minutes too. I think that's too much.
10 is too much. I would say I would go over under at 7.5.
Okay, so Rand, dialogue or screen time?
I'd just say screen time.
Okay, under 7 min screen time. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, because you got to think we also got to go to Tanchico and we got to spend some time in Emmons Field. So that's a pretty good bet.
Okay.
Gross.
We're gonna be in Tanchico, so let's see. So is the Horde oh man, is the Horde over there gonna be in Tanchico magically? No, that was he gave it to Swan, right?
He gave it to Swan, yeah.
Anybody got any? After meeting Seafolk, Matt realizes he's gay.
So let's see.
Apparently, yeah, I don't. They might have moved the door to Tanchico. I don't know.
Perrin bangs Fail.
Okay. Yep. Should I put oh god, are we gonna see the Slayer? The Slayer not Luke. What do we think? Yes?
Yeah.
You guys happy with that one?
Forsaken says Perrin bangs Slayer. Oh my, that's funny.
Oh man. All right. Let's see here.
Elaine sings. Jeremy wants.
We know that, but I'll put it down.
Yeah.
Elaine sings a song. So does that mean Tom's gonna be back? I'm gonna put it back. Tom back. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm thinking. Let's see. All right, so we have Matt. So Egwene, best streamer, need no training. Okay. Let's see here. What else? Avienda, expert channeler. What do you think?
Yeah, that could definitely be the case.
Let's see here.
Gooch here says Fail cucks Perrin, like as leader of the two rivers, basically.
Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, because she'll end up speaking for him against the White Cloak in his defense of the White Cloaks.
Yep, I think that's good. I like it. Loyal has threesome with. I like that one actually. Has threesome. Loyal. I'm gonna put forms.
Loyal thruple.
Yep. Yep. Loyal forms thruple. Okay. Let's see here. What else we got? That's a good one. That is a good one. All right. So let's see here. White cloaks act like KKK and go. Oh, okay. That might be okay. Well, no, because Luca's there. Pat and Fane.
Oh.
Pat and Fane arrives
with the dagger.
With dagger. That's a good one. I like that one.
Trip.
Oh yes, 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 Abby. I like this one, and Elaine. Elaine.
You know you're dead serious too. That's what's unfortunate about
it. Igloo scene, dude. And I like to. Is there one about Kalendor in the dream? Egwene grabs Kalendor in dream. I'll just put in Tar instead. That's good. I like that one. CH. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it could happen. Evan beats Rand in power battle. One power battle, you think? I don't know if they do one power. Should we put Rand though? Because I don't think Rand's gonna get that much screen time. I was gonna say Rand loses another sword fight, but
yeah, and
I don't think that's gonna be. I think that's too much screen time for Rand. So Matt hasn't done anything in Tanchico. Well, so we put him. Did I put? Let's see. Matt kisses a guy. Should we have Matt? I mean, we know he dresses in drag. Should we just put that in there? So we got a.
Well, all the men dress in drag apparently.
What about Leandrin? There's gotta be something we can do with Leandrin. Oh God.
Yeah, but what?
I don't know. Like it's so like. Let's see. I'll just go put Leandrin tortures another guy. Oh. Mean to another dude. Okay. Let's see. Nynaeve and Elaine solve the puzzle.
Oh, okay. So we could change up that Leandrin one with Leandrin gets more screen time than Rand.
Okay, that's a good one. Leandrin. Okay. What do you think about Nynaeve Elaine solve the puzzle?
What puzzle?
Exactly. Leandrin flashback. That's a good one.
Wouldn't it be funny if like they were eating cereal and one of them was eating the cereal out of the bowl of the winds and it just changed the weather?
Bowl of winds, cereal bowl. Oh, I spelled cereal wrong, but Leandrin flashback. So solve the puzzle. I mean, as in like they track down the Are we gonna see the
What,
box?
Ugo?
Rand's box reveal. What do you think? I think we're gonna see Rand's box. Do you think we're gonna see that? Sounds really dirty, but
Hey, Gween's already seen it.
God, Nynaeve, like, you know, I'm gonna put. Is she gonna? Do we think Nynaeve's gonna overcome her block?
No.
Nynaeve, still no channel. Still, no channel.
I don't think they're going to get rid of that this season just because they need to have some sort of dramatic thing for her. And that
even though they're going to have a power fight with Mogideon.
Are they really going to? Are they actually going to?
What?
They actually going to do that?
Do which? Sorry.
The power fight between her and Mogideon?
I don't know. I don't know. Matt gets cock blocked. Sure, why not? Okay, yeah, because we need. That's fine. It says we need what? I need 6 more. So let's see.
Okay,
Although I don't think there will be Tanchico.
What about Elida?
Ooh, yes. So we got that one. Elida. What's happening with Elida?
So she'll be named head sitter of the Red Aja.
Wait, she's gonna be sitter of the Red Aja? Okay.
Yeah, she'll be the lead one because the other lead one got sent off on a mission.
How do you spell Elida? I always get this wrong.
Elaida.
Elaida. Elida, head, red, sitter. Okay. Suan. Oh, Leanne. We got the Vampire Queen. She's gonna eats more food. She's been. Have you noticed she eats in every scene? Almost.
Oh, does she really?
She's eaten in like 3 or 4 scenes. She'll just be like. It could just be me fixated on one scene, but she just. I feel like she's always. Oh, I got makes snarky comment. That's better. What do we got here? Oh, that's pretty. I need to make this bigger so y'all can see it.
So
what do we
the obvious
here?
one actually.
Oh, Nynaeve saved Matt in a sword fight. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Nate. What were you saying?
Swan and more on Dream Bang.
Aha! Yes, Matt. Win Julian hat. Is that what we said? So Matt's gonna have Julian's hat instead of his own hat. That would be fun. Suwan and Moe Dream Bang. Okay.
2 more.
2 more. Do you have Moe tell Suwan on your knees? Lord Ingtar is back. I'm gonna put it just because it's funny. Lord Ingtar back. Or
wouldn't that be funny if that's the one that prevents you from getting a bingo?
I put Lord Ingtar or Uno. I had to put Uno, yeah. Or Masema. I want to put all 3 of them. Or Mace.
Oh no, Masema's done. He's out.
I know. Well, that's why I put all 3. At least that gives it right. I mean, well, y'all has the Horn of Valyr again.
Because he got it from Lanfear again. Some lady just gave
in
me
the
a
finale. We'll save that for episode 8. CH.
Yeah,
we're looking for just episode 5. So All right, one more. So we already have the dagger. What about should Matt loses at cards? Oh, we don't have a yes. We need something for Alana Mascom. Yes, Alana. Oh. Oh, there's got to be something for.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I mean, we said earlier that Fael cucks Perrin in terms of taking the lead in the battle.
Yeah.
What about Maxim doing that?
Oh no, well, Maxim steals Tam's thunder.
Yeah.
Right. So we know that. So Alana, but there it is. Alana Bonds Perrin. That's it. Yep, that's one. Yeah, we've been talking about that one for a while. I know that's what we've been talking about for a minute.
Trip's like, no, wait, Alana Bonds Loyal.
We have something, Josh. I put something about Matt wins Julian's hat. I think it's somewhere here.
Yeah.
Yep, right there. Oops. Okay, well, I think this is pretty good. It's pretty good for an impromptu bullshit bingo card list. So, by the way, I would rather watch Wheel of Time than watch Daredevil Born Again at this point. I don't know that I go that far. I don't know that I go that far, but Born Again is not good. I am in complete agreement. It's actually really, really sad. But like, all those scenes that I actually need to keep following up and doing reviews of Born Again because they completely lied to us. The scene, you can see the reshoot scenes, like the foggy ones that they've put them in places where it was an easy reshoot. So like the Foggy and Karen Page one at the beginning of the episode is very easy for them to just put in there, and then the next scene has it's like, oh, that never happened, right? It's the same thing that is what happens in episode 4, the Punisher scene. Is it episode 4 or 3? I don't know. I think the latest episode they have Frank Castle in it. Of course, he's just Frank Castle. He's not in the Punisher garb. For some reason, the cops are copycatting the Punisher. For some reason, so it's not good. It's really bad. It's really bad. No one in that bank robbery scene acted like they were actually involved in a bank robbery, SWAT standoff, the robbers, the hostages, the cops. No tensions or stake at all. Which is this a new episode? I'm trying to think what bank robbery. I'm trying to think of. I don't know. I have to go back and watch it. I should go back to. Oh, okay. Did 2 drop yesterday? Then I missed one. Okay, because it's terrible. It really is terrible. Because John Barathol is the Punisher scene is literally just Matt walks into a locker room, is like, Frank, you should be a hero, and Frank is like, fuck you, Red. And Daredevil's like, not Daredevil, because he doesn't get to be Daredevil in this show. He's just Matt Murdock. He's like, fuck you, Punisher. And Frank Castle's like, fuck you, Red. And he's like, well, you want to be a good guy. And Frank's like, no, I don't. Fuck you. And then he fucks off. It's like, what? It was just the most random, like, he's just there talking to the Punisher for no reason. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, but guys, thank you for being here. 42. We got to. We had a super chat from Nick. I'm going to highlight that again. Thank you very much, Nick, for your super chat and for the support. Thank you all for being here again, night in, night out. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you all being here. I will actually, you know what? Let me see if I can. If any of you are going to be here for the episode, let me see here. I will have it. Let's see, copy. I will, we'll be here at 3 on the Red Hand Discord to watch the episode together if you want, and then right afterwards we will be going over it with a horse named Pipperoonie. So it'll be fun too. It was a lot of fun last week. We had a lot of fun going over it. And maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe there'll be something book adjacent in this episode too. Anything is possible. But yeah, Thunder Cuddle doesn't know about that. So thank you for the super chat. Thank you all to all the members for being here, and thank you for all your support as always. We are so close to 4K. Tell a friend to just give me a mercy, a pity like or subscribe. I'm almost there. I would love to get there. Please just call up your friend and be like, hey man, I know this is weird, especially because it's 4 a.m. But there's this guy named Prophet of the Dragon. Can you just log into your YouTube and give him a sub? Yeah, I know it's 4 a.m., but it's important, right? I'm just they won't mind. I'm sure you guys all know good people. They won't mind being woken up to sub to a YouTube channel, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go knock on my neighbor's door at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I already did it. I put letters around the neighborhood, so
Yeah, 85-year-old woman, she won't mind.
Yeah, she don't care. So.
Yeah.
Oh, already got your daughters. Oh no. That would be. I hope she doesn't watch. Thanks, Ryan. That's dedication, baby. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching. And before we hustle out of here, we're gonna do this real quick. Yeah, that was the remix. Okay, and then of course we have to get where is it? This is a good.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Indeed, and then we're gonna go out on a very special scene for y'all. Okay. No, it's not a very special scene. We're gonna go out on the mysterious cooming, of Moiraine.
This is unnecessary.
If we could all coom like her, it would be a better day and a better world. Hopefully we see you guys in a few hours. Love you all. Love. Thunder Cuddle out. We'll see you next time. We'll see you in a few hours. Let's have some fun. Thank you for being here. And become a member. Where are you, Staplebo, you weasel? Why aren't you all members? Come on. We'll see you later. Bye.
Ty Sharman Etherin. Go to hell, Steve.
Why isn't it ending? The stream doesn't want to end. Why won't it end? What is happening, actually? What is going on?
Clean our butts. We're thin. I could crush a walnut with my vagina.